Hey guys, William Murfitt here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my Mini. Yay! Whew. So, 2020. It's been a bit of a write-off, hasn't it? I'm going to try and keep things positive on the channel. As always, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're staying safe and, you know, abiding to the things to try and keep you as safe as possible. So anyway, I'm back in my Mini. This is my 1979 Mini Clubman Saloon. And I've just been a little tinker. Love this car. It's just so cool. So it hasn't been on the channel for a while. Last time it was on the channel was when I did the head gasket. That seems to have held up really well. Not that I've put any miles on it since. I think I went up and down the road. It's all taxed, it's all insured. I just haven't driven it, and I'm a little bit gutted, to say the least. So what I'm hoping to do is to get this car featured on the channel a bit more. So I haven't done a reveal video of the car. Lots of you guys have seen this in pictures and other videos and whatnot, but I haven't really given you a full walk around, showing exactly what's what, and actually telling you a little bit of history about this car. So that's coming up once it's up and running and running as best as it can. Inside the car I've got a couple of jobs to do, so I'll turn around and show you them. So most of them are to do with this dashboard. Now I really like this dash. I wasn't sure of it to start with, and I was actually going to paint it to match the colour of the car, but I think the black really sort of suits it. So I got these 3 gauges, one of them's down on the floor, from Gareth at That Green Mini. They came out of his Honda, well, his soon to be Honda powered Beast. And yeah, I think they'll just be nice and subtle, and I think they'll be a nice little addition to the dashboard. So I've got oil pressure in the middle, I've got a rev counter, and I've also got a voltage gauge, so I can hopefully keep track of what's going on with the car and all the important bits. So that's one job I've got to do. That should be quite good. As you can see, I've got a big open mouth, so I have a CD player to go in there. Now it's not going to be to everyone's standards or everyone's sort of what's the word, period correctness, but I want to enjoy this car. I built this car for me, so I'm going to put a radio, CD player, iPod connector, connectivity, etc. in here, and then I'm going to run it. The vents, the air vents, I don't know if you remember at all, but I actually welded the air vents closed, so they were had a bit of rust and whatnot. So I've cut the rot out, I welded the hole shut, and that's all now watertight, protected, etc. So a friend of mine has given me some speakers. Now the speakers are a actual speaker that goes on the back of that unit, and on the front of it you can connect your air vent. Like so, looking here, it will look like a standard dashboard with the air vents fitted, but really behind that you'll have speakers. So that is another job to do. Wiring an audio system. It's not going to be big power, big, you know, etc, etc, but it's something I want to do. It's something I want to get on so I can enjoy it. If I go for a drive to go see some friends, I can get in, I can put some music on and just love life. As you can probably see, the roof lining is horrible, and if I press it, it's all kind of falling apart and there's hard lumps and stuff there. So that's something I would quite like to do, is replace the roof lining in this car. I've also got some fixed windows to go in, because these, I don't know, they're good, but I just wanted a bit of extra security and somewhere that water couldn't get through into the car. It hasn't been in so far, and in fact the only time I ever really drove it in the rain was on the way to IMM, on the way home from IMM, so I've been very fortunate with that, but then again I haven't really driven it since. And then I've got to get everything sorted, ready for the photo shoot with Snap-on. So Snap-on UK, one of the biggest tool manufacturers in the world, have selected this car for the 2021 calendar. So that's something I'm so proud of. It's a fantastic achievement, and it's something I can really treasure forever. So I'm going to have a photo shoot, it's going to be on the 2021 calendar, and yeah, absolutely over the moon with that. Let's take you outside and have a look at some of the bits with the engine, and also a bit of damage I need to get fixed. I'm just going to give it a bit of a crank now. Now bearing in mind this hasn't been started for, well, since I did the head gasket, which was a number of months ago. So, oh, that is a very positive sign. Light some. It's gonna be the old choke. Okay. Ugh. Right, let's try again. Ignition on. Oh. Oh, absolutely stunning. So bodywork wise, it's a bit dusty, and around on this wing, I happened to catch it as I was getting the estate out the garage. So I'm absolutely gutted about that. It doesn't feel to have dented the paint, but it's just added a nick which I don't want to be there. So I caught it up here, along here, down there, and across. So I'll have to get that sorted. It needs a very, very good clean, and I think I'll do the windscreen sills as well. So the roof lining's going to get done, which means the windows have to come out as a result. So something else for the channel. So right, yeah, just a little bit of an update of where I'm at with my Clubman. I know it needs a lot of TLC, which I haven't really given it, and hopefully I'll be back out happy motoring very, very soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this content, please click the thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you can, subscribe to the channel. I've got lots more classic car content coming up very soon, and I won't want you guys to miss it. So that's it from me. I'll see you soon.